Welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today, I'd like to welcome back Mandy McEwen, the founder of Mod Girl Marketing. Mod Girl Marketing is a leader in the field of online marketing and branding. Mandy grows brands with humanized LinkedIn marketing and thought leadership. Mandy is a real-life social media rock star. She works with companies that want to leverage the power of LinkedIn to increase revenue and brand authority. She has appeared on several Top Gun shows in the past, and her interviews are always among the highest watched videos. This series is called Top Gun Tips of the Month, featuring Mandy. Mandy will be sharing some incredible LinkedIn tips that you can apply today. Mandy, welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much for having me again, Steve. Happy to be here.
It's always fun. I know you were just in San Diego. You did a big world event down there, and Martha Stewart was in the front row taking notes of how to build her.
That's
her
right.
LinkedIn.
You know it.
Anyway, congratulations. So
Yeah,
I want to talk to you about, or let you talk about, LinkedIn Navigator. I think a lot of people don't really know. I know in our industry, in the telecommunications field, very few people have LinkedIn Navigator. Why don't you talk a little bit about that, what the benefits are, and how to use that as an effective tool?
Yeah, Sales Navigator. So Sales Navigator is LinkedIn's sales tool, if you will. So they have like LinkedIn Recruiter, which is obviously to hire people. And then they have LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which is prospecting. And if you are leveraging LinkedIn in any sort of business growth capacity, it's really silly for you not to invest in Sales Navigator because it gives you so many targeting options and incredible capabilities to find your exact target market. And so companies can do this at the company level, and they can have their entire sales team leverage Sales Navigator. Or if you're a small business owner and entrepreneur, you can do this yourself. It's like $79 a month, and it will allow you to build out highly specific targeted list of your prospects using LinkedIn, way more than you can do on the free version. And then you can also set up specific alerts, et cetera, to make sure that those people, you are notified when those people are posting, changing jobs, seen in the news, et cetera.
Well, that sounds good. I mean, a tool, I know it's only $79 a month, but a tool is only as good as your ability to use that tool. I mean, you can't just sign up for LinkedIn Navigator and then expect it to work. So right. Can my viewers reach out to you? I mean, do you do coaching on LinkedIn? I kind of know the answer to this, but can you do coaching for entire sales teams and not only, get them to use the tool, but like get it, give an ROI to them? Can you do that?
Yeah. That's exactly what we do at Luminetics. So I train sales teams on how to maximize the power of LinkedIn, and that includes the Sales Navigator aspect of that. And so one tip for anyone who uses Sales Navigator, how we start off with our training is we really leverage that low-hanging fruit. And so yes, Sales Navigator is amazing for building targeted lists of people that you don't know, but you always want to start with people you know, because then you can ask for name drops and introductions. And so the cool thing with Sales Navigator is something we call the account map list. And so you can build targeted accounts, ABM accounts of actual companies that you want to target. And then it'll show you in Sales Navigator how connected you are with those decision makers. And so it's literally going to show you people in that company that you should speak to based on your sales preferences when you set it up. And then you can go and look at, it looks like, Sally, Bob, and Harry, who I know are all connected with these people. Now I'm going to send them a message and say, hey, Sally, I noticed you are connected to Bob Smith. I'm looking to reach out to Bob and was curious how well you know him and if you can share any insights. Thanks, Mandy. And so instead of just, doing it the hard way and engaging with these people and building relationships blindly, cold is what we call that, cold outreach, you want to leverage the people that you are already connected with and that you already know to help you get in front of those people. So get introductions from them, referrals, get them to say, permission to name drop, mention that you know them and a mutual connection. So there's all sorts of amazing ways that you can get in front of your target market very quickly and in a way that is more inviting and accepting than just blasting a bunch of cold emails or LinkedIn messages to strangers. And so that's why I love the power of Sales Navigator.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, being referred into an account or having somebody introduce you that knows you, I mean, that rather than stand at the front door with 100 people in line trying to get in, you can go around to the back and go right to the decision maker if it's a warm referral like that. So I love that. I love that concept.
Yes. Yeah. It's really powerful. And a lot of people forget about that low hanging fruit and the people they're already connected with, and even without Sales Navigator, I mean, this is something you guys can do now, is going back to all the people that, making sure they are in your LinkedIn network. Go back to all those people that you've met at conferences when that was happening, which is kind of happening now. People you meet, via introductions from email, conversations on the phone, whatever. You need to be adding all of those people that to your LinkedIn network, because the more people you are connected to, the more opportunities you are going to have to close more sales and build more relationships. So that's huge. And then when you take Sales Navigator on top of that, it is a very, very powerful sales prospecting system that, if you know how to use it properly, which again, we do at Luminetics, is train sales teams on how to leverage it properly. There's no way you won't get results if you're using it on a daily basis. So it is by far the best sales prospecting tool for B2B professionals out there.
Well, you've said it well. And I just want to encourage people to reach out to Mandy and Luminetics. Just buying a tool and putting it on a shelf is going to do you nothing. And hiring somebody like Mandy that can teach you how to sharpen that tool and achieve your business objective and your sales objective, whether you're a single, salesperson or a team of 1,000 salespeople. I want to throw out a little shout out for Mandy. Reach out to her. She can make that tool effective. Mandy, thank you so much. That's why we have these tips of the month, because you bring us good stuff, man. Appreciate it.
That's right. Of course. Thanks for having me. I love it.
Thanks for being on the show, and thanks for watching, everybody.